Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you are assigned to do these 3 problems on your 100th grid. As a review, the big square is worth how much? 1 whole. Each row is worth how much? 1/10. Each little square is worth how much? 100. Now when we do them on the grid like this, you're never going to go beyond tenths. It's going to be a tenth times a tenth if you're doing 2 decimals. Now tomorrow when we look at a whole number times a decimal, I'll show you different stuff. All right, so we have 8 tenths times 7 tenths. So I'm going to show you in 8 tenths. So I shade in, that's all colored. Both colors. Then I'm going to do 7 tenths. And everything in this area right there is going to be my product.
56.
Kason! How many little individual squares are shaded? That's what I said too. The little individual ones are shaded by both colors.
How many are shaded?
That's what I asked.
Yeah, but I don't think 48. No.
Good.
56.
56. You should have the answer on your paper.
Yeah, 56.
So 8 tenths times 7 tenths equals 56 hundredths, because each of those blocks is worth 100,
I got it.
and there are 56 of them. Now if I did the standard algorithm, I would have 8 tenths times 7 tenths. I would know there are 2 numbers behind my decimal. I would rewrite it without the decimal points. 8 times 7 is 56. There has to be 2 numbers behind the decimal point. So the 5 has to be in the 10th place, the 6 in the 100th place.
Are we supposed to do it that way?
No, I'm just showing both ways.
Okay. Now,
The next problem. What was the next problem? I just erased it.
this one.
7 times 0 for 3.
So 3 tenths times 7
I'll
tenths?
just leave my paper right here for you.
And then, wait, no. What? No. 3 times.
Wait a second.
3 tenths times 7 tenths. And most of you can do that in your head, but that's cool. That's cool.
Hey, go.
So I have 3 tenths shaded this way. 7 tenths shaded this way. And what I'm looking at are the ones in this box, which is
21.
21. So I'd have 21 hundredths.
Next one. The next one is
If I do this in the standard algorithm, I have 2 numbers behind my decimal point, the 3 and the 7. That means I have to have 2 behind it in my answer. And then I rewrite it without the decimal point. 21, 2 numbers behind the decimal point in the problem. There must, and I repeat, must be 2 numbers behind it in the answer. There must. There
the
must.
bottom one. Right
Bottom.
here. 5 tenths and times 5 tenths. Hey, I'm supposed to be telling him.
5 tenths times 5 tenths. Hey, what is the answer? 2,500. They're pretty easy because you're really only multiplying 1 digit by 1 digit.
Yeah.
The thing is they're going to give you a picture and you're going to have to be able to look at the picture and figure out what the problem is.
Okay.
They'll give you a picture like this and they'll say, which one of these tell me what this problem is. Which one of these answer choices is shown by this problem? That's kind of what they're going to do. They, whoever makes the tests. They might be me.
The people.
They might be me.
The people.
And so standard algorithm, it would be the same way. You'd still get 2,500. Boom! Shakalaka, peace out. God bless, love you. Do something kind today. Save the bees.
Save the bees.
Bye-bye.
Subscribe to me and subscribe to Killer GBB.
Bye bye.